A foster mother has been sentenced to 5 years in prison for the tragic death of 10-year-old Dakota Stevens. Jennifer Lee Wilson, weighing 340 pounds, crushed Dakota under her body for 7 minutes, ultimately causing his death. Dakota's final moments began on April 24, 2024, when he ran to a neighbor's house, desperate for help. He told them his foster parents slapped him frequently and wouldn't let him speak to his caseworker. But his cry for help was short-lived. Within minutes, Jennifer Lee Wilson dragged him back to her home. Shocking footage from a doorbell camera captured what happened next. According to Porter County Sheriff's Detective Dan Alonzo, Wilson pinned Dakota down, lying across his neck and head. The boy's screams could be heard the entire time until they stopped. Dakota was rushed to South Bend Memorial Hospital, but despite medical efforts, he was pronounced dead 3 days later, on April 27, 2024. The autopsy revealed the cause of death: mechanical asphyxiation. The findings included severe organ and tissue damage, along with liver and lung hemorrhaging. In court, Jennifer Wilson claimed she didn't know if she tackled Dakota or if they both fell, but insisted she was only trying to restrain him. She admitted to pinning him down, with one hand holding her phone and the other bracing herself. At one point, she even asked Dakota, "Are you faking?" before rolling him over and noticing his pale eyelids. The judge sentenced Wilson to 5 years in prison and 1 year of probation, exceeding the standard 3-year sentence for a level 5 felony. The punishment was also harsher than what both the prosecution and defense had requested. The deputy prosecutor recommended 2 years in prison, 2 years of home detention, and 1 year of probation. Meanwhile, Wilson's attorney argued for no jail time, proposing 3 years of home detention and 2 years of probation. The courtroom was filled with Dakota's supporters, including members of his biological family, who were devastated by his tragic death. Dakota had been placed in foster care due to his biological mother's struggles with drug addiction. His father had passed away earlier from an infection related to drug use. Adding to the heartbreak, Dakota's biological family learned of his death days later through a Facebook message. The news of his death and the details surrounding it shocked and outraged many. Dakota's story highlights the vulnerabilities of children in foster care and the dire need for better oversight to prevent such tragedies. This case is a sobering reminder of the responsibility we all share in protecting children from harm.